Two. Oh, he got a lot of them this time. I'm fro. Oh, damn. We here. We here, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, man. No intro.
Hey, no intro.
Dang.
20 minutes late on sweet CPT time. Uh, but we in this thing. It's the Rich Dream Show. It's your boy Smoke riding with G right here, man. We thank y'all for
Yes, sir.
tuning in. If you are tuning in, we appreciate you. Um, Hopefully, you're on the
Yeah.
Now Legacy Network streaming live. Usually, you can catch us there every Friday at 7 p.m. But we got kind of an impromptu special episode for y'all coming live uh, just because of some technical difficulties. That's the thing when you're dealing with a lot of technological stuff. Sometimes you had the difficulties. Um, Make sure, man, you tapping in with the brand, our sponsor, Rich Dreams Apparel. So make sure you're tapping in. Rich Dreams Apparel, or excuse me, Etsy.com/Rich Dreams Apparel. You go on the site, you can check out all the various items that we have for sale. Um, got some dope beanies, um, got some sweat shirts about to drop. Um, got the trucker hats that we just released not too long ago as well. And you can always go in there and get you a good bomber jacket. We got shorts on there. It seems like, it's in that weird time of year where it's deciding where they want to be chilly or nice. We, uh, if you didn't know, the groundhog didn't see his shadow. So spring's supposed to come early this year.
Ooh,
What you know about
a little
that?
bit earlier. I
Yeah,
heard.
just a smidge. Man, shout out my little cuz, man. Little Zoe.
Nah,
He had his birthday today, man. Uh, man. I don't know if you did you know a lot of
who?
people? My little cuz. He called himself Zoe, so I'm just gonna say Zoe. I
Okay.
ain't gonna throw his government out there.
That's what he called himself.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out my young
Okay.
Zoe.
Don't do that to him.
Yeah, man. Um, I'm gonna turn my stuff up, but because I can't really hear you like talking about. Wow. I already did the emails. That wasn't the emails for those of y'all that know. Don't be talking. Um, Gee, what's good with you? You heard me? Oh man, that was a
Can you
hell of
hear
a
me?
delay.
No, no. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Can you
Go
hear
ahead.
me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. It's not saying huh?
I can hear you now. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Nah, man. I just been kicking it, man. Chilling.
Okay.
Besides, cutting hair, but
Yeah, you
nothing much
you
though, man.
you pretty much fresh out from the day, huh?
I am. I got out of there probably about 8:15 ish, something like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Rocking and
For
rolling on a
sure.
Friday, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Slicing them boys up.
For
Happy
sure, for sure.
Happy Black History Month to you, brother.
It did just start a couple of days ago,
Yeah,
right?
man. This is where everybody
How
start.
you feel about that?
This is where everybody start pandering to us. Everybody got black shit going on all of a sudden.
Nah, for real. How you feel about that?
Uh, I mean, I love any time that we are celebrated. I feel like it should be more. It seemed like the more
Yes,
we go
sir.
on, it didn't turn into more of a gimmick than anything. Uh, but I love that it creates awareness of just like how important Black people have been to the country. Um, because somehow a lot of people forget, um, that we have made an impact on this country and a lot of the inventions and things that we use to this day. They even trying to negate that we invented the fade. If you done heard about that,
I seen that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
seen that. I seen that, man. What? So what? They said that Travis Kelsey got his own haircut now. Was on like the name.
It's like if you go, they say if you go into sports clips or something, you gonna ask for
Okay.
that
Oh
Travis
shit.
Kelsey.
Sports clips, man. Come on, man. They gonna fuck you up in there. Sports
Well,
clips.
go on down the street
Come
and let
on,
him fuck
man.
your head up.
And that's who he was talking about on that movie. Sports
Right,
clips.
right.
They clips, whatever, whichever one. Like those franchise barbershops, bro. Those people working like I think they're getting paid by the hour.
Right.
So
You
come
ever
on,
went into
man.
one?
I never been in one like at all. Like never. Never thought
I
about going to
tell,
work at one. Nothing like that.
I tell you, they ain't. I ain't gonna say they ain't for us, but if you used to get your hair cut by a professional, um, and I don't know how to say this, but especially a professional barber that's of the culture. Yeah,
Okay.
don't go up in there on the fly. I went in there on the fly one time, thought I was just going. Well, bruh, I was in dire straits, man. I was in dire
Wait a minute.
straits.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So
I
did
don't
you
think he was
know
barbering at the time either.
when was this?
I'm trying to remember the exact year, but I can't really recall. But I don't think he was barbering at the time, bruh.
So you don't think, bro? I've been cutting hair since we met. Like I was cutting hair since we
Oh.
met. So
Well, you wasn't out in Texas. You definitely were not in Texas. I was in Mesquite.
oh,
I was in Mesquite. I was supposed to be going somewhere, and I was looking shabby. And I was like, man, let me just go see if I can get a quick lineup up in here or something.
hey, listen, man, listen. You should have. So I wasn't a professional, is what you're saying.
You wasn't in Texas, so you definitely
No,
wasn't.
no. This what I'm saying. Like, was I in Shreveport? Like, was I a professional at this point, or was I
You might have been still like rolling
in
around
school?
Natchez cutting hair. Yeah, I think.
Oh well, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
well I don't know nothing about that, but I was gonna
Nah,
say, nigga, if I was professional,
nah, come on,
you
bro.
could have asked me
Come on,
about
bro.
going in there, and I would have told you hell no.
Nigga, since matter of fact, since you been cutting my hair at the crib at Bob House, I don't think I'd have really too much veered off from just letting you cut my hair. Besides, like now, because
Right, of
I'm
course,
yeah,
yeah,
but yeah, nah,
yeah.
it ain't.
Nah, you one of the first ones, man. Like you, shit. My mom's old man, my probably my brother, and like I'll say Mingo. I was cutting Mingo hair pretty early too, as far as like cutting other people's hair, and
Yeah,
besides mine, 'cause I cut mine. I was only cutting mine for a while, so yeah, y'all was some of the first people hair that I cut, bro.
shout out, man. Man,
Yeah,
shout out Mingo
day
Cook, man.
one.
If you're in
Mm-hmm.
Shreveport, my boy got a detailing service. Hit that boy up, Mingo
Yeah, hit
Cook,
him up,
man.
man. When I slide through there, and I I pass through, but once I, you know, take a day whenever I can or something to stop through there and holler at everybody, shit, I'm gonna let him, I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
business
man.
with him. Yep.
For real, for real. Oh no, but look, when I went in there, first thing first, it was like a chick in there. Not to say chicks can't cut hair, but it was like
Right.
one of the chicks that looked like she'd be on a commercial. Like she had the little polo shirt on.
Right.
It looked like she was first, and she had scissors. And yeah, when I asked her for Edjo, she kind of looked at me a little weird too. It was just like, okay. And I was just like, yeah, you know what? Never mind. And I
So
walked
you
over
did
out of
do it.
there. Oh, hell
You got
no.
up out of there.
Hell no. Once I saw what the vibe was, I was like,
Wait. So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. So you went in and you asked her for a lineup, and she looked weird. Like she was like, "Oh shit, I never done this before."
yeah.
Okay, and you left.
Yeah. I couldn't
Boy, you
chance it, bro.
crazy. Boy, you
I couldn't
crazy.
chance
Hey,
it.
you the one in there at that point, man. You
Nah.
gotta go ahead and
Hell no,
let's hold up, man. You
bro.
already in there. You
Uh-uh.
can't do her like that, man. You gotta
Whew.
at least give her a chance, bro. You gotta give her a chance.
Nah.
You don't think
I
so?
was, you know what? I was giving them a chance by going in there because I usually wouldn't even park in the parking spot.
Wait, so you saying you didn't? So you didn't know like about them like that? Like,
I was just like on some, let me see maybe if they got like some
so you
type of,
didn't know, or you were just hoping that they had somebody decent in there?
Yeah, that's basically what I was
Okay,
hoping for.
okay.
But
So you kind of knew about them. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
What you
from the
say?
commercials, it already looked a little
Right.
suspect.
But
Um,
they probably cut the shit out some straight hair though.
oh, I'm sure. You
They
look
probably cut the
that
shit
the
out.
commercial. Hey, the straight hair, they be what fried out, laid to the side, all that.
Nah,
Um,
nah, nah. They probably do weird, very well at that.
yeah. But yeah, man, don't don't chance it if you like I said, if you still don't, unless you want a Kelsey, you were looking for a Kelsey, you might hit those sports clips.
Yeah, I
Um,
guess that's where that resides, right? Gotta be.
right.
But he have a nice fade though. He have
I
a nice,
mean, yeah, he be
he have
fresh.
a nice fade.
I just don't feel like he
Beard
invented
beard be
nothing.
lined up pretty good, huh?
Yeah. He ain't invent that though.
No, no,
We can't let him have that.
oh no, no. They
That's
wasn't
on-
getting no fades, bro.
that's yeah,
Nah, they wasn't getting fades.
yeah. That kind of brings us up to the RLS topic for this week. Awkward moments, awkward
Yeah,
situations.
right.
uh, that was definitely a awkward time for me when I went up in the sports clips. Uh, man, you know, another one that I didn't tell you on the one we recorded earlier this week. Um, this was high school.
Okay,
I'm over at my girlfriend at the time house. Um,
okay.
and you know, we in the living room hanging out, chilling or whatever.
Okay.
And you know, we get to, kiss and make it out and such or whatever.
And such. Okay.
And such.
All right.
And then during the and such, uh
Come on, man. Come on with
man,
the
look,
story, bro.
look.
This
Hey
took a
man,
long time.
y'all see me out here. I'm a big boy. I like to eat. So I was about to try to get some ice spice, some munch on.
Okay.
And boy, as I was leaning over, while her daddy peeked around the corner, like, "Hey, what y'all doing up here?" So I had to fall, act like I was about to just lay down, uh, like we was about to just lay on the couch or whatever. Yeah.
So yeah, that's
When I tell
crazy, bro.
when I
I
tell you
never been.
my heart probably was beating like probably double the time that
Oh
it probably
yeah,
should
of
have been.
course, of course.
Whew.
I don't think I've ever been like caught by parents or anything like that.
Yeah, I
Nah,
mean, see, some people probably smart enough not to even try to do nothing in the vicinity. Um,
that's not to say that I haven't tried it.
oh, okay.
That's
I
not
about
to
to
say
say
that I haven't
in my
tried it.
younger horny days, they was
Come on,
just
man.
not
Them
some of
high
my
school years, bro.
not some of my
Man,
proudest moments, bro.
man, them high school years, bro. Nigga tried it anywhere, bro. Any goddamn where shit. Long as she slipped them bitches down, I ain't lying. But nah, for real though, that's real.
Hey,
But
you got a point.
but nah, for real though. But nah, man. That's crazy. So I give you another one since we, um, we had the one Monday. I
Yeah.
give you a different one, a new one. But so this is back in the college days. This is back in the college days.
Okay.
No, I was dating this little chick or whatever.
The other one was from college too. It was just an awkward time for you. Huh?
That no, I wasn't in college then. I wasn't in
Oh,
college for
okay.
that one.
Okay.
I
Okay.
was out of school by then. I was out of
Oh,
school
okay.
by then. For kind of fresh out though, maybe a year out. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, maybe a year or a semester out, some shit like that. But
Gotcha.
yeah, yeah, bro. So so yeah, like I said, this chick that I was dating in college, whatever. Um, I think she had moved away. She moved away, and we used to kick it heavy, like when we was talking when she was at school out in Natchitoches. So when she left, and came back, she hit me up like, "Yo, I'm back. What's up? Let's kick it." And I was like, "Cool, I'll come through there." Blah blah blah.
Hey.
So um, so I get over there, and so supposedly she tells me that her boyfriend took her car, went back to Shreveport. Went back to Shreveport for like the night. He was gonna come back the next day. So
You
you know, I
you
was like,
you
cool,
loved you some chicks with boyfriends and husbands and stuff, boy.
man. What is you talking about, man? I don't know what you talking about. Don't be putting my business out there, nigga. What's wrong
You
with you?
just said you just said.
No, man. I ain't. Hey, no, no. This what I'm
Oh, my bad.
saying.
You right. That was one time thing. My fault.
Listen, let's stay on task.
You right.
Stay with like Ocho say, stay with me now.
You
Stay
right.
with me.
You
Stay
right.
with me. But nah, so yeah, bro. So I'm like, okay, cool. I dipped through there, stayed in Frog Pond. Uh, so and maybe it was a little risky even going over there, knowing a boyfriend had the car.
Just
You
a
know, he
smidge.
can come back a little bit. I say I put a little bit of the blame on myself. I do that. For years I didn't, but you know, I'm trying to mature. I'm trying to grow up. So I put a little bit of the blame on
No, wait,
myself on that one.
not you had an attitude with.
She nigga, big attitude. I ain't lying. Hey, listen, man. So I get over there. We just kicking it, like just chilling, watching TV, and you know how the rooms are set up. We just laying in the bed, kicking it. We wasn't even really cuddled up or nothing.
Okay.
Uh, so we hear. I can't remember if like one of her roommates, if it had like a few people in and out. I can't remember if it was like that. But what I do remember is
So wait,
I
y'all was
heard
in the
the
living area?
no. We was in her room.
Okay, y'all was in
We
the
was
room.
in her room. We was in her room. But yeah, I think it was a few people in and out that night. But I remember hearing the door. The last time somebody came in, I remember hearing the door open. You know, just laying there, and then I hear somebody putting the key in her door. I say, "Oh
Ooh.
shit!"
Ooh.
So
That's
check
never
it
the
out.
sound you want to hear.
Come on, man. Hey, listen. So check it out. We land there, and he come in. We just still land there, and he come in. He like, "Who is this?" And she was like, "That's my friend."
Urgh.
And I said, "Listen,
Hey,
nah,
that's
listen,
hearing them words is damn near worse than her saying, "Yeah, this is my other." Like you might as well say that.
man, listen." And then the thing was, like I said, we wasn't doing shit. We were really just
Mm-hmm.
kicking it. Was that like a sarcastic or you just like,
No, I'm not.
oh, okay,
No,
okay, okay, I'm just
it's
making
just
sure. Nah, look. I know you, nigga. But nah, check it out. So she like, yeah, nah, this is my friend or whatever. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna catch you later. I got on up out of there. That's the end of the story. I got on up out of there.
quick.
I got out of there
Well,
quick.
probably
Quickly.
probably the best
I'm gonna
thing
leave
you could
y'all
have done.
to it. I'm gonna leave y'all to it. I'm not finna stick around and try to justify who I am. I am who she say I am, nigga, and I'm gone. Like,
Right.
it's so I'm like, I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. At the time, like I say now, I recognize that I could have not went because of the situation. He got the car, and yeah. So I'm like, man, I was kind of tight with her about that, and I think she hit me up maybe a day or so after, and I was like, damn, bro, you really put me in a bad position right there. With that one. And I mean, I get it. Like, I don't think that she assumed that he was gonna stay in Shreveport that night. But
Yeah.
I was just like, damn, cuz like it could have been bad. It could
Yeah.
it could have been bad. You
Yeah.
never know. How people be over there, over their woman or whatever. So
Nah, that who is this could have been mad aggressive, and it could have been followed by actions. Uh,
right.
but
Or, gunshots,
hey,
anything. You just
man,
never
I ain't
know.
want to say that, but you know.
You just never know, man. You never know. I didn't heard stories of dudes, being in same situation as me and dude coming there with the gun out. Like, nigga, who is you? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, I done
Yeah.
heard stories like that. So it could have been worse. But I was tight at about that. And I kind of like distanced myself from her after that too. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, I just don't like the situation, like the position you kind of put me in with that one. But I was just like, bro, we
Oh,
got cool after that though.
okay.
We got back cool after that, and when I was out in Shreveport,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. We got
Back
back
to
cool
the
after that.
details of the story, man. I gotta
Yeah.
ask.
Uh-huh.
Did you have to like slide past him, like, cause I would like when he opened the door, was he standing in the doorway?
Listen. So Do you remember how those rooms were in Frog Pond? Right? Do you like vividly remember how those rooms were?
I mean, when you come in, it's like a little wall, and then you like it's
Kind of like a little walkway, the
yeah,
bathrooms to the left,
sure.
depending on, and so he walking down the little walkway coming to the
Oh,
bed. And
okay.
like the bed is like in clear view, you can see the bed clear because it's up against the wall right there. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? And he can just see us as soon as he opened the door. And when he came, walking and asking her, questioning her,
Yeah.
shit, I was just like, all right, I'll holler at you.
Yeah, I
I'm
would
gone.
walk
I
go
was
this
like,
way.
shit, I'm gone. Yeah. So as he walking towards,
Yeah,
I'm still in a little shock. Don't get me wrong. I'm still in a little bit of shock.
sure.
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie, cause I'm
sure.
like, cause I honestly, bro, and I was a little green at the same time. Cause I was honestly on some shit like I did not think that nigga was gonna come. Like I did not think that he was gonna come back. I swear
Like you
I
was in
didn't.
the clear.
You couldn't have told me he was gonna come back down there, bro. You couldn't have told me, man. That's what my mind was with it. That's what I was thinking. So, man, but nah, bro. I shoot, man. As soon as he came down there talking, I was just like, bro, I'm finna go and let them have it
You know it would have
or
been
whatever.
crazy, bro, if he just if he just stormed in there with the cheaters crew,
With the what?
with the cheaters crew. They had the camera and shit in there.
Man, what? That would have been crazy. Nah, that would have been
Oh
crazy.
man. See, what y'all need to take note is both of these awkward situations. It's important that you're thinking quick on your feet.
You do.
Um,
Yeah.
Awkward situations will arise, no matter
At
what
some point.
age.
Some point.
It's important that you stay cool, don't panic, don't show, you know, and just see, kind of. If you stay calm, most of the times you'll be able to think of kind of a way to maneuver through the awkwardness. Bless you, brother. Bless you.
Thank you, my boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but nah, man, that definitely was awkward though. That was whew. That might have been top two or three right there, man.
Yeah.
The one
Um.
last week was definitely the first one
Oh yeah.
because that's
Yeah.
the only time that that's ever happened. Like,
Right.
in which I think that was like I'm trying to see if it ever happened in Frog Pond. I don't think so, but at my like, yeah, that was the first time that shit happened. I'm like, dude,
Right. Man, you ever caught an awkward ass whooping?
see, the thing is, bro, I didn't really get many whoopings as a kid. I was, it was really just me living with my moms. My brother
Yeah.
stayed with my grandmother or whatever, and my sister, she was already out of the house. She was an adult, but it was just me. So yeah, I mean, how much trouble can you get in by yourself?
This is true. And you know what?
Yeah,
I didn't experience many of those either because I was the only child.
yeah.
But I was very close with my cousins growing up. Uh,
So you
yeah.
over grandma house cutting up? Yeah,
No, not
that's
even that.
okay.
Once upon a time, we lived um, in a trailer park. Uh,
Okay,
back in B&D before it was Carter's.
I know
I'm
where you
in
at.
that town original. If you didn't know,
I know
that
where you at.
letting you know. But yeah, man, we was in a trailer, and then my cousin and my aunt and them they lived like in one like two lots down or whatever.
Yeah,
And my mom she was at work, and we had strict instructions not to be in our crib.
specific,
Yeah, not to be in our crib without no adult supervision while my mom is at work.
clear
Of
instructions.
course, my cousin being older than me, him and his friend decide, oh, we was out playing or whatever. Oh man, I know y'all got something to drink in your house. Let's go up in there and get something to drink,
And she told you,
bruh. And he was there too. He knew too. Uh, he's supposed to be older, setting the example, but it's his bright idea. So we up in the crib, we get comfortable, we eat snacks, drinking. Next thing you know, we playing the game.
Right.
Um, and we done lost
Hey,
track
look,
of time,
this they forgot about what Mama
bro.
said.
We done lost track of time. Next thing you know, my mama done got off work. She done pulled up. Here they go.
Damn.
Oh shit, let's play sleep. Let's play sleep.
Oh no, that's easy. That's an easy target. Playing
But
sleep.
so we thinking it's just my mama coming in. And my mama, God rest her soul, she was never big on the whoopings or whatever. She never really
Right.
got mad. Uh, but his mama knew how to throw that belt.
She
And
knew
when
about it.
first thing was, they came in. My mama came in, turned on the light. We trying to do the fake waking up. Then next thing you know, his mama pop in. Didn't I tell y'all not to be in this house? Gave a friend one good pop. Get your shit and get out. He ran off. And
Okay.
then next thing you know, it's open season on me and Cuzzo. Yeah, man, got my ass whooped for being in my own house.
Yeah. But she told you. What did she tell you?
She said, don't be in that house without no adult supervision. That what she said.
So wait a minute. Y'all, she just told y'all to chill outside until she come back.
Nah, my aunt was telling us don't be in my mom's house without nobody there. Or yeah.
Okay.
Back in the day, they didn't need much of a reason to whoop your ass.
No, not
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah,
Now I know friends. Now I have friends that they got many ass whoopings. Yeah, I know. I got friends that
yeah.
that's very familiar with ass whoopings, man.
And you probably say witness son, and you say, damn, that wasn't really necessary. But what can
Nah,
you do?
hey, look, back then you ain't question parents like that,
Of
man.
course.
You know, you just thought, nigga, I got ass whooping, and
Yeah.
goddamn it, I guess I'm being bad. I need to chill. But you might have your moments where you like, man, I ain't do nothing, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
whatever. But now, man, I I don't know, man. I think yeah, that was different times, bro.
Oh yeah.
Definitely different times. I think that was different times. That shit ain't happening like that now, bro.
Oh no. Matter of fact,
That
you
shit,
could probably whoop a child ass within reason, like they deserved it. And you probably still might
exactly.
get in trouble if the wrong person get wind
Yeah,
up. So yeah, it's definitely not the time to be moving reckless as a parent. But I
yeah.
think also we in a time of where the current parents are trying to negate those cycles anyway. So that's a
Hmm.
good thing. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, definitely not one of my prouder moments. uh, Back on to the next topic, man. Unless you wanted to add some more to the awkward situations.
Mm-mm. That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
I was gonna switch on over before we get to the sports, man. Do the Black Business shout out.
Okay.
Um, with it being the Black History Month, we want to make sure and keep these going strong, which we do them all year long anyway. But our Black Business shout out for this week is gonna be Amir Mogul Curry. Um,
Okay.
Man, this is a guy that actually was helping out this weekend or this past weekend as we were shooting. He does photography, producing, skits. He does entrepreneurial help. He actually has his company as well, um, Biz Co Capital. Um, we'll display that in a minute. But yeah, man, he's actually worked in the entertainment field with like celebrities as well. But cool dude, humble dude too. Because I can't even remember. He ain't really
Very.
name dropped like that. Because I can't even remember which celebrity, but he definitely been around the block, doing his thing out here in the Dallas area. So if you need photography work or anything like that, uh, and make sure you get with him. And definitely, if you're an entrepreneur, make sure you get with the Biz Co Capital. So if you go on his site, you click the link. Um, I'll show you some of his books. He's got books to help people with their entrepreneurial journey, people take steps to better and further their businesses. So Black Business shout out, man.
Nah, cool dude, man. And he genuine dude too, cause I just
Yeah,
got the people say they're gonna do stuff and they don't do it, but
right.
Joyce just sent that I think it was what the colors for each season this year.
Yeah,
I think we was talking about that, and because I think I was asking Joyce like what shade of pink do she think I should, have the sweaters, and he was like, man, they have a list of the colors for each season this year, and I was like, yo, yeah, like send me that, like
yeah.
I need that shit, you know what I'm
That was
saying?
epic.
And
That
I
was epic
honestly had kind of forgot about it, but he sent it to her and she sent it, man. So nah, Shy, he seemed to be a cool, genuine dude, like you say though,
for sure, for
for
sure.
sure.
Uh, so yeah, man. Shout out to Amir Mogul Curry. Hopefully, more collabs in the future. Um,
Right.
Man, so this past weekend, of course, you know, in the sports world, we had
Right.
AFC, NFC championship games. Um, of course, we had the Chiefs taking down Baltimore, man. Uh, Looked like a little bit of crazy work. We a lot of people was expecting, you know, Lamar with the season he had to come out and just really kind of take over. Um, I myself did pick the Chiefs because I just had a feeling that Pat Mahomes was going to be Pat Mahomes, and he just got a different sense in the playoffs. Um, but
You sure you picked the Chiefs, bro?
I picked the Chiefs.
Because I honestly, huh?
I picked the Chiefs.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right. Take
yeah,
your word for
yeah. Was that?
it.
So that would be episode before last we did the picks, huh?
I think 2 weeks ago.
All
Yeah,
right, we gonna see.
yeah.
I'm gonna go back,
We can go back.
and if I wrong, we had to put the clips side by side, but that's okay. I
Right, right. Nah, don't get the plea bargaining now, nigga. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey man, it is what it is. Players mess up too, you know.
Sometimes, huh?
Uh, so what do you think it was, man? You think what do you think it was that kind of got Baltimore off they footing on this game, man?
Um, man, I think one thing, I think KC's defense is underrated. I think they're pretty good. I think they kind of sneak up on people.
Yeah,
Um, they held Lamar and the Ravens to 10 points, bro.
yeah.
10 points,
I really see nobody be able to box a man like that.
bro. That was a hell of a job by their D coordinator, Spags.
Yeah,
I wish he could have been like that when he was with us, but that's a different story.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, that's a different story. I think Spags was with us, right? Wasn't he?
Let's not even talk about the more black and
Wasn't he with us for a
gold.
couple of years?
His name's Spagnola, right?
Spagnola.
Yeah,
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 I
yeah.
think he was
I
with us.
think he
Right,
was.
right,
Yeah,
right. Yeah. But hell of a job by him though. Hell of a job by him. But and Patrick Mahomes, man, I've been, this week we've been a few of my clients we've been talking about that game, and I was just like, bro, I didn't see it. I only seen the highlights. But
right.
I'm like, bro, like ain't nothing there's nothing wrong with relying on your or riding the back of your defense if they got it going that game.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing that made Brady so great because he knew when he had to step up and when he
Mm-hmm.
just had to game manage.
Mm.
He knew when he knew when he had to do both at whatever point of the game or however the flow of the game going. He knew what he had to do. I think that's what made him so great.
Yeah.
Um,
Knowing when to
and I
turn up
think
that
Pat,
intensity.
yeah, I think Pat is doing that same exact thing right now. He know
Man.
when to step up and he know when to just not give the game away.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't spectacular numbers. Um,
Mm-mm.
let's see, 30 for 39, 230 yards and a touchdown, which I mean, legitimate numbers for sure. No interceptions, but just not, when you think superstar quarterback. But that's the beautiful thing about it, man. Like you're saying, if you playing, within your game and playing within your team, you don't have to do too much. Uh, so shout out to the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl, uh,
Right.
which is gonna be the Swift Bowl. We're gonna get a lot of Taylor Swift action going on.
What's y'all problem with Taylor, man?
Oh, I got no issue. I got
Oh,
no issue at all. Uh,
okay.
it just seems a little weird that she's always featured, and she just
You
has
said, wait a
she
minute.
got, she got no
You
relation to the
said
game,
you
bro.
said you ain't have no problem with her, bro.
I
Now how you
don't.
gonna come back?
I don't have an
So
issue
what?
with
So
her as
how?
an individual.
I
I
just
just
had. I
think
just
it's a
trying to
little
be funny.
weird. It's just like,
Hey, but they pimping her, not pimping her, but pimping the situation.
nah, say it for
They
what it
pimping.
is. They pimping her.
Yeah, they pimping the shit. I wouldn't say yeah, because I don't believe she making any money out of it. So you can kind
getting
of,
free promo. Hey, Taylor Swift
you can
at the
kind of
game.
say, you can kind of. But at the same time, it's not costing her anything. She genuinely coming to see. It's not like she's just coming just for that. She's really coming to
Yeah.
see,
And I'm
her
saying I'm
man
not
or
I'm
whatever.
not blaming Taylor Swift at all, but it's just like I want the NFL to do
Yeah.
better. Like, why is we paying it to her after
What's
every
wrong?
touchdown?
What's wrong with that?
We don't pan to every
So
other.
you got a problem with it. So you just say you got a problem with it, man. God damn, man. What's wrong? See, hey, y'all niggas be, hey, if they can show her 30 seconds out of a 60-minute game. They can show her a total of 30 seconds, or let's just say a minute, out of a 60-minute game, and you niggas complaining about it. Man, what's the problem? What's
Cause
the
cause she got everything. Why she need the game too? Shoot.
Hey, man, look, she making their ass some money. That's what that's about.
I mean, duh.
Yeah, that's all that's about.
Shoot.
Nigga, they don't like Taylor that much.
They don't
Shit.
need no more money.
You right about that. You right
But
about that.
anywho's,
Greedy in a motherfucker.
uh,
Greedy in a motherfucker.
and then it's gonna join them at the Super Bowl. The 49ers took care of the
Yep.
Lions in a auspiciously tight game. A lot of people had Detroit as the underdog by definitely more than 3 points. Um, they really jumped out on them. 21-0 in the first, yeah, 21-0.
Well, I mean, if the spread is three, that's a close game. That's a
Is that
close
what the
game.
spread was? I thought the spread was more than that.
Oh, I thought you said the spread. I thought you said the
No,
spread was
no,
three.
they was depicted to
Okay.
lose by at least two touchdowns, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. Well, no. Well, then it definitely was a close game. Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought you said the spread was three. My
nah,
bad.
nah, nah. I ain't mean to if I did. But yeah, man, they dominated the first half.
Yep.
Um, ran the ball with efficiency. Golf seemed to be on point.
Mm-hmm.
Um, defense was
Look
taking
good out
care
there.
of San Fran and the weapons. And then it just seemed like because it was the end of the first half where they starting letting some points get through.
I
I mean,
think that so they scored a TD, and then I want to say, yeah, they scored only one touchdown in the first half.
yeah, yeah.
The
In the second quarter,
49ers.
it was
And
21-7.
I think that might have been in the first quarter when they scored that touchdown.
Let me
Yeah.
see. Nah, it was second quarter.
Top of the second though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh whoa. Okay.
Yeah. So what we saw here was that Detroit and the head coach with his fervor to always go for it on fourth, basically, kind of came back to bite him in the rear end, man. There was a kind of a deal where matter of fact, yeah, he had the chance to take a field goal, another field goal before half, right? If I'm
So
not mistaken.
I think he was maybe like he was definitely in the red zone. I think it was like a 4th and 2,
Yeah,
and he he thought about going for it, which I think would have been they may have won him the game if he go for it and they end up scoring.
that's what it was. It was
Uh,
the end of the first half, and he took the
in the
field
first
goal.
half, but he took the field goal. So now fast forward to the fourth,
Yeah,
you get into a situation where you 4th and short, and you're driving the ball. I think you're on the other side of the 50, so you're in their territory,
yeah, facts.
and you know you had a chance to just take the field goal. You got about 7 minutes left, 7+ minutes left. You could have just taken the field goal, tie the game up. They're not gonna waste that whole 7 minutes, and you have three timeouts and a 2 minute warning. You're
Yeah,
gonna have time left to get the even if they score a touchdown, you're still gonna have time to come back,
right.
score. I think in that situation, you kind of live to fight another day and just take that field goal. And I know there was people were saying like, well, the kicker had been missing and whatever, but I'd rather try and get points than just try and get 2 yards for a first down and don't and
Yeah,
don't connect on the 4th and 2 or whatever 4th and 3.
I think he did miss one in that game too, though. The
Yeah,
kicker.
yeah, yeah. I think yeah.
Yeah,
But
so that's
you know, and like I said, that's just me.
yeah.
I get why he did it. I get why he did it. I get why he did it for sure. And that's who they've been all year. You can't say in that moment. I just think it was the wrong time to do it. I think he should have did it in the
Hmm.
first half more
Yeah,
so. Yeah, because I believe if they go down 28, if they go down 28-7, bro, and then that was at the end of the half, bro. You demoralized them. You can't. What do you go in the locker room and say?
yeah,
What are you going to the locker room and say? But since you gave them a stop and
right.
they held you to a field goal,
The
okay,
momentum shift.
okay, we can come back. We can stop them.
Yeah, and
We
stop
can
him. They
and
did.
they did. They sure did. They didn't score. They didn't score the whole second half, right?
Nah, they did.
What was the end score?
And
Thirty
score
four,
was
31.
34-31. Yeah.
So they scored once. Okay.
Hmm.
They scored once. Gotcha.
Um, a lot of people saying, man, they just didn't want to. They didn't want a black Super Bowl, man. They didn't want to see Baltimore versus
Oh
Detroit up in the Vegas, man.
Oh man, somebody else told me this, man. They say, man, it wouldn't be a nigga in there, but everybody will be outside.
Parking lot pimping to the
Right,
max, boy.
right.
Everybody
They
trying to
say,
watch on the jumbotron, bro.
right. I'm just out here in the atmosphere.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
out here grilling and
Nah,
shit.
nah, but I don't know. I don't want to say, you know, with the conspiracy theory shit. I don't want to do none of
Yeah,
that.
I
But
mean, initially they were saying the conspiracy was uh it was supposed to be
Baltimore and
Baltimore
49ers.
and San Fran. So
Yeah, that's what I heard too. But I guess the Chiefs fucked that up, huh?
maybe they switched it up because everybody knew about it though.
Maybe.
You never know, man. I don't know. It's- I guess unless we in Illuminati, we'll never know.
Never know.
Just some other random sports news. The Lakers beat Boston last night with no LeBron and no AD. Austin Rivers scores a season high 30 points. Um, that boy D'Lo was out there balling, had a double double, 14 to 10. Lakers,
Why we don't talk about them when they lose? That's what I want to know.
we do. Everybody does.
I'm talking about on here. Why we won't talk
Hey,
about it when they
you
lose?
have it. You have just as much access to bring up these topics as myself, sir.
I'm just
Please.
saying. I'm just saying. Why we won't talk about them when they lose?
It's not
I'm not talking
interesting.
about a topic.
It's
If we
not
just gonna
interesting when
mention a
they
rant,
lose.
I'm talking. This ain't really a topic. You just mentioned that this is just a random thing. But I'm just saying, when they lose, we don't never really just. Damn, the Lakers got their ass whooped tonight. We don't never do that, man. We need to do more of that.
You're right. We
You
don't.
know. Huh?
I said you're right. We don't. I ain't never heard you really bring it up, so I don't know. I can't. Why don't we? I can tell you why I don't. I just don't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that, I kind of meant you. Yeah, yeah, that's why I was going
And
with
why
it.
don't you?
Huh?
Why don't you?
No, I'm asking why don't you?
Because I don't care when they lose. Well, I do care.
Come on,
It's
man.
just
See,
not.
you can't say that. You can't
Why
say you don't
not?
care when they lose.
This
Cause
is
you
my
don't want them
show.
to.
This is my
But
show.
you
I
don't
say
want them
whatever the hell I want to
to.
say. Tell me I can't.
Hey, listen, you can't just say when they win. You gotta say when they lose too.
Hey, you ain't never watched Love and Basketball. When you say can't, you ain't a man. All right.
Can't what?
What's the other sayings? I can do all things with Christ who strengthens me. Yeah, all
That's
that.
what that's the other one.
Yep. Are you okay
Huh?
with that?
Yeah, no, I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that.
Oh, oh man, some kind of heavy news too. Uh, Not really related to sports, but I found out it through ESPN, so I'm gonna share it. Carl Weathers, man, has passed away at 66. Um,
Paulo
most people,
Creed.
most people know him as Apollo Creed. Yeah, played in the Rocky movies. Played in Happy Gilmore as well. He played in a lot of different
Yeah.
movies, and he was actually an NFL linebacker.
Huh.
So I didn't know
I ain't
that. I
seen that.
definitely didn't know that. But man, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Carl Weathers,
Nah,
bro.
rest in peace, man.
That's
He put it down on Rocky, the Rocky franchise. He
yeah.
did, but
Nah.
like, dude, really, I don't know if he's like. He seemed like he really is a boxer.
I bet you
Like
he really retained, or he might have some previous experience.
practiced it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
feel
He
like he
seemed
really
like
was in
he,
there.
the way that jab was sticking the shit out of Rocky, boy,
Hey,
boy.
and for like the '80s, that was some good makeup for because it looked like
Nah,
he had that boy puffed
busted his
up.
ass up, man.
I,
That nigga Rocky blocking with his face. God say, God damn.
the jab was
Man,
me, boy.
duck a little bit, nigga. Like, yeah, yeah, frown, duck punching his ass. I'm like, damn, Rock. But nah, man, rest in peace to him though, bro.
No, for real,
He did some great work though, for
for
sure.
sure, for sure. One of the earlier, black leads in a movie. That was a big movie.
Hmm.
So want to give him a shout out, give him his flowers, and definitely condolences to the family. Uh,
Right.
I didn't have anything else in sports. Did you?
Nope.
I
Football season. After while football season going on, I don't too much fuck with basketball like that.
Yeah. Oh, they got the Pro Bowl coming up this weekend too.
I
Bunch of
thought they
new,
started some of the activities already, right?
probably,
I
probably.
think they
It's
did.
probably a whole weekend thing.
I seen Shaheed out there doing something.
Oh yeah, they got them skills challenges.
Skills challenges, yeah.
Um, and
I might
then
have to check it out on YouTube.
they had a big flag football game on Sunday.
I wish I would. I wish I would waste my time Sunday.
That's some funny stuff,
Yeah.
bro. But hey, gotta
I
keep.
wish I would waste 3 hours of my life Sunday, or however long they gonna play.
Hey man, but shout out to him for keeping everybody healthy, man. That's important.
I think they should just eliminate the game. Just do the skills competition.
Yeah, I mean, at
But
this point,
again, that's a money play. Just to
yeah,
try to.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean the game, man. It hadn't been entertaining for a while, even before they did the flag turned it to flag football.
yeah. I think
Hadn't really been there.
why is because it seemed like the NBA All Star Weekend is always way more exciting than NFL.
See, I think the NBA All Star Weekend is a bigger event for whatever reason. I don't know why. Because it's really no fan. Is it really fans there for the skills challenges for the NFL? It's
I mean,
fans.
yeah,
I
I
don't think
feel
the
like
fans get there to the game, right? I like
I
most of them,
I
maybe a
ain't never
few.
really watched them like that. I'm gonna be honest. I
Me
ain't.
neither. Me neither.
Yeah, I
So
couldn't even really tell you.
I never watched the whole Pro Bowl. I've
Yeah,
never watched the whole Pro Bowl. I don't.
yeah,
I've watched plenty of NBA All Star games though.
yeah.
Plenty of those.
I ain't gonna
But
lie. I try
I
to
don't
tune
know.
in. I try to tune in from the start when they doing the celebrity game and all that.
Yeah. So man, I think with the NBA, you got the man. Everybody like to see people dunk,
I I,
creatively dunk
I was just about to
contest,
say.
3-point contest. Football is kind of more of like, okay, what I'm gonna watch him do, catch a
Yeah,
60-yard pass. Okay, that's
right.
cool. You know,
Because I feel like
it's
football is
okay.
such a team oriented game. It's
Team
it's so
oriented game,
it's so
bro.
many of the moving parts that have to be moving in unison
Right.
for it to be exciting. Because
No
even on
doubt.
a play where somebody throws a 60-yard bomb, the exciting part is that he was evading the pass rush and he had to wait for him to get open because people was covering him.
Right.
Um, I feel like basketball is more of an everybody game anyway, though, because it's like more people can be like, okay, you know, yeah, I could shoot the three, like whatever or whatever. Like how they had a celebrity game. You can't have a celebrity football game really like that because it would be kind of too unorganized.
Right. Yeah.
Uh,
Nah, man.
yeah, man.
They
Shout
need
out
to
if
just
y'all
do away
watching
with that. Huh.
it.
They
Get
just
it
need to
out of
do
here.
away with them shits, man.
Get it on
Do
up
away
out of
with
here.
it. Yeah.
Uh,
They can really do away with the NBA All Star game too on the cool.
I mean, the game itself, yeah,
The
it's
game.
turned
Yeah.
into pretty much nothing. They playing. I mean,
You
they
know.
playing pickup.
And then even nowadays, bro, these kids, these youngsters, they too cool for school, bro. They don't want to get in the dunk contest no more. Bro, it was a time where all superstars got in it. If you was like a high flyer, that you
Yeah,
superstar, even the ones that couldn't jump too good. Jerry Stackhouse was in the goddamn dunk contest.
yeah.
Shit, man, but they all did. They all got in it, But I guess maybe that was just a trend of that
I
era,
ain't gonna lie. I gotta blame my boy for that one. I gotta blame LeBron for that one because
He
I feel like
started it. He
I do feel
did.
like he
He was
started
the
that.
first superstar to not get in there, bro. That could,
Yeah,
that had high flying abilities. He did.
yeah.
He did. And he
Yeah.
lied to us and say he was gonna get in it one year.
For real.
Yeah, he said that he was gonna get it. It was like so he was at a dunk contest and he announced somewhere it was just like I'm gonna get into the next one. I'm gonna enter the next
Oh,
one.
man,
Didn't
that's
do it. But honestly, like LeBron is a dunker. I kind of put him and D Wade in the same category of dunking, or him and maybe D Rose. They're game dunkers, bro.
yeah,
They're not too much. They're not really creative dunkers. They just jump high in the motherfucker, and
yeah.
that's it
Put it down.
for the most part.
I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy when you see him in warm ups too, though, doing some flashy trick dunks. And you're like,
Yeah,
man, if you really applied yourself, you could give us a show.
yeah.
But
If he really applied himself, he definitely could, cause he got the hops. That's the hardest part.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's pretty
saying?
much the number one
That's the
thing, right?
hard part. Having the guy given ability,
Yep.
but shit, he could have definitely did that shit though. I believe, man. I want to see Zion getting one. I don't think he's gotten one yet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing him getting one. I
Like you
think
say,
he's a little better for as far as being a creative dunker. I think he's a little better.
I agree. I agree.
Little better.
We'll see if he appeases him and Ja both. Um,
Right.
yeah,
Right. Right.
but
The thug.
we'll see.
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing Ja.
Now,
Nah,
see,
I'm just playing.
I'm done. I've been
He been
stopped.
on the right track. He on the right track, man.
Yeah, man.
He been chilling, so that's great. Now, all jokes
Wish him
aside,
a speedy
all jokes
recovery as
aside,
well.
nah, for sure.
So for those of y'all that's been rocking with us, we usually do uh, the Tales from the King in the 90s, 2000s, but we've done away with those. It's New Year, new segment. Um, we done ran out of Tales from the Kings. Um, we replacing that with the movie segment. So
Movie
we're
of the
gonna be,
week.
yeah, movie of the week, man. So we're gonna be doing just a little review, a little synopsis of films that we find interesting that we watched. Um, Last week we did Friday for our first one, uh, and then this week gonna do Baby Boy. Um, those of you that know that this is an esteemed film in the culture. Um, it's kind of one of those ones. It's just like we all kind of know about, and you'll hear people references randomly. Uh, Definitely had some funny parts in there, even though it was not necessarily a comedy. But you see a lot of different memes floating around from this movie, talking about a young adult male living in the hood, um, still living with his mama, even though he got two baby mamas, and just all the shenanigans that he getting himself into trying to get his life together. Um, Definitely some lessons you could take from this movie. I believe you was touching on some of them when we originally spoke about it, G.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, man. He just like I said, this movie is I'm glad you got to see at the end that he was able to kind of turn it around and grow up and mature. I think that was a good thing that they played that part. And I'm pretty sure that was a conscious decision by what's his name that did it? Man, what's the guy name? Um, John Singleton. John
Oh yeah,
Singleton. I'm sure that was a conscious decision. Because you get to see a guy that's 20. I think that in the movie he's like 20 years old.
right.
Um, like you say, two baby mamas. Uh, he's living with his mom still. Shit, and don't want to leave. He fighting her to stay in the house. Like she want the nigga to go, but he's like, nah, this
Crazy
grandma
work.
house. Look, this grandma house. I ain't got to go nowhere. Whatever. But um, and you see that he like you get again, like you say, getting himself into different shit and fucking up with his girlfriend and
Yeah,
doing the other baby mama kind of bad because he's with one in a relationship, but he's still messing with her. And I'm pretty sure it's just it now it'd have been different maybe if it was just a chick he was smashing on, but that's his actual baby mama. They have a bond there with the
yeah,
child.
yeah,
So I'm pretty sure of course, like you see in the movie, it put a strain on shit, but
yeah.
I'm glad you got to see him kind of like turn it around, at
Man,
the end, at the very end. But
definitely
you
relates
know,
to the topic because a lot of awkward moments in this movie.
couple,
Uh,
couple.
Definitely when he get on the phone with Snoop Dogg, who plays
Mhm.
Rodney, which is Yvette Taraji P's ex in the movie, and he telling him about, oh, this Jody, the Jody who can't take care of his responsibilities as a man, and the one who can't get a job and still stay with his mom. Yeah, awkward, awkward. Uh,
Right,
Definitely when he was outside of the store trying to sip his Alizé and got ran down on by the little homies. Uh,
right.
I'm Looney Tune. Yeah, that was a wild part right there.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
let's see. Oh, catching Ving Rhames' big swole naked ass in his mom's kitchen cooking
Cooking eggs.
eggs after he
Yeah,
done broke mama. I mean, leapfrogging in moms. Whoo!
yeah. They
Oh, and
gonna ask the nigga, do he want something?
you
They
know,
ain't gonna ask him, do he want something?
he
Yeah.
said he said that the little speck of Kool Aid left too. I'm dead.
Right, right, right.
Oh, but no, none other awkward moment to where him and Yvette are fighting and he smacks her after she hits him and she go cry in the bedroom and he say to to apologize, I guess. Proceeds to eat her cat. I could just not
It
think
felt like that was awkward. You don't feel
that,
like that was an awkward moment?
that didn't seem weird to you. When they
I mean,
both
I kind of. Well, I looked at it as he trying to kind of like make up. You know what I'm saying? Like for hitting her. That's kind of
Maybe
that's kind
I
of
don't know. When I watched it, I guess I was young and it didn't make sense to
Well,
me.
yeah, the young, yeah, of course. Well, if you thinking as the what I was maybe like 9, 10 when that came out. So yeah, if you thinking of it at that age, but I'm talking about like now, my understanding of it now is like, okay, well, yeah, that's just him trying to make up. I don't look at it as awkward.
I do because it's just like I don't feel like. Well, at first I don't think I'd swing on a woman like that anyway. But
Right.
you never know having emotions or whatever. But
Man, sometime when you get
yeah,
hit,
yeah.
boy, you don't know what you're gonna do,
No,
man.
I say you never know emotions, whatever. But I
Yeah.
definitely don't see how that would be in my frame of reference to be like, okay, this is how we can make up for it. Give her a little win-win.
Yeah. I mean, to each his own, but I kind of got I got what he was doing.
Yeah.
I get what he was trying to do.
I mean, she stopped crying. Maybe.
She
Maybe.
did stop crying. She did stop. She did stop. Mhm.
Wow. Shout out to the writers for writing that part in there.
That's some John Singleton type shit right there for sure. Shout out.
Did he do set it off too?
No, that was F. Gary
Oh,
Gray.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Damn, boy,
yeah,
you be all
yeah.
right.
I'm a scholar with that shit, man.
Hold on, bro.
Don't play,
You know
man.
these
Don't play.
directors. All
Which
right.
is the same nigga who did Friday. Yeah, don't play, man. Don't do that. Don't do
Come
that.
on, G the movie
Yeah,
buff.
yeah, man.
Golly.
See, I'm really challenging one of my clients to come on here, and
Yeah.
because this nigga like, bro, when I tell you, I blurt out a random movie that I see. Like if he's in the shop in my suite and I'm going through trying to just put a movie on, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'll be on Tubi, man. Shout out Tubi. Give us some,
Shout
you
out.
know, some ads or something. Anyway, so yeah, I just put it on a random movie and I'd be looking and I'd be like, man, you ever seen such and such? And I'm like, bro, I
Ain't
know
no
I got
way,
it
huh?
this time. I know I'm missing it this time. And this nigga be like, oh yeah, that's such and such in there. And the nigga will quote a line from the movie, and I'm like,
Whoa.
God damn it, nigga, you really didn't seen it. But I want to challenge him to come on, man, and we
Yeah.
talk movies on the episode for sure, man. Like I'm a big movie guy. I'm a big movie guy for sure.
That's what's up. That's
He's
what's
bigger
up.
than me though. Like yeah, he's crazy.
I'm watching the one you told me about now. The
Which one is that?
Dumb Money.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So maybe we can do that one next week or so.
No, for sure. We can do that one. We can do that
Yeah.
one.
Making me mad all over again that I missed
Man,
out.
that dude right there, that dude, man. Listen, because that money, it
I
does
ain't
not make
finished
sense.
yet. I ain't finished yet, so don't.
I ain't gonna say no numbers, but I'm gonna just say that money to been
Look,
deposited.
I'm
That's all
I'm
I'm saying.
I'm at 22 mil right now. That's where I'm at. Where he heading,
That's what.
boy. You say you've been out of there way before this. Huh? I can't hear you right now, but I'm assuming that's what you said. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. You can't hear me. We can't hear each other. There go G. I don't know if we still live, but if we are, we
Yo,
appreciate y'all. Hey,
yo, can you hear me? Okay, I'm
yeah, I
back
hear
on. I'm
you.
back on. So listen, man. But I think he just believed in the stock though.
Yeah,
He believed in it.
that's what the movie is kind
Yeah,
of premising. Uh,
yeah. It wasn't even about the money. It wasn't even about the money. It was about
yeah,
you know,
taking
hey,
fighting the man basically.
right. Basically,
Yeah,
that's the part that I really like about the movie, though.
yeah.
That's the most. Not even
That's a,
not how much money they made. It's more so about the fight that they were,
that's
in.
another thing. I'm like, damn, a nigga missed out on the movement.
Bro, I remember when this happened. I think this 2020 or 19. When
Yeah,
my
nah,
son.
like literally, I
Yeah,
remember my
20.
coworkers talking about it, and
I
they was
remember
buying
them
it. They
talking
was
about it.
buying into it, and I was like, damn.
Yeah. I remember them talking about it. It was like I just remember them talking about like how the stock jumped.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
how the GameStop stock
right,
jumped up like real quick, like very
right.
quick. And I was just like, but it was too late. By the time I heard about it, it was too late.
Yeah,
It was too late by the time I heard about it. I think the shit had
once all them
already.
people was in there, it
I
was.
think it had already started plummeting by the time I heard it.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
Damn, is it storming?
yeah.
Ooh, damn.
What happened?
It's about to storm out in this month, boy. Wind shaking the house.
Oh yeah, it's already storming over here. You scared? What's up?
I ain't scared, man. It just caught me a little off guard. I might be out.
That boy stopped the whole
Don't
show.
front on me for
That
being
nigga,
scared. I might be a little
hey,
scared.
that nigga stopped the whole show. Wait a minute. Damn.
Hey, bro,
God
you talking
damn.
about here in Oklahoma, bro? I have to make sure it
I
ain't
think
no
somebody trying to break in or something, man. They
make sure it
talking
ain't
about
no
it's
nader going
thunderstorm.
on out here, man. You know,
Say,
like,
man, it's about to storm.
hey, man, it mess around, be a tornado, be the whisk me away out here, bro. I can't have that.
Ooh, hopefully not.
Yeah, man, but
Yeah.
anyway, that's the movie of the week, baby boy. Go watch
Movie
that
of the
if
week, baby
you
boy,
hadn't watched
baby
that.
boy.
We saw
What we
our
got for the
we
what
saw a
we have for the
demographic.
92,000?
We did
Huh?
have one. We did have one.
Did we? I don't think we did. I don't think we did this week.
No, no.
Yeah, I don't think we did this week. I don't remember
Uh,
talking about that this week.
but yeah, we saw the demographic, man. From 12, I think it said 12 to 34. So I know a lot of y'all too young. Y'all ain't seen Baby Boy. Go watch Baby Boy.
Yeah, go
Probably
check it out. Go check
you
it
probably
out.
shouldn't be watching us, but I mean that's conversation you gotta have with your parents. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Right. Yeah, if you're 12, maybe we're a little bit too explicit for a 12, y'all.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But you know
Baby
what?
boy.
Real life is explicit. Sometimes you need to learn
Right.
early. As
Yep.
some people too sheltered. Well, they
Yep.
don't know stuff. Let me see, man. Oh, I wanted to share another little Black History fact for y'all, man. Um, so I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Y'all know a lot of y'all probably know about Black Wall Street community that was established in 1921, where Black people was basically doing their own renaissance and had flourishing businesses and everything. And I know y'all know about probably bombings. That's usually the story that's shared. So I want to share some of the facts about the actual community itself, because I feel like that's more important that we learn about how they was doing stuff, and then maybe we can kind of help ourselves get back to that. Because even a lot of us are trying to walk in that realm currently, though.
Right.
So they circulated the dollar in that community. How many times would you guess that the black dollar circulated in that community?
Um, give me a range.
So in the white communities, it was circulating 17 um, 17 days. In the Jewish communities, 20 days, and in the Asian communities, it could circulate to up to a month.
Okay. So and that's the black dollar in all of those communities, right? Or is that
No, that's them with circulating their own money.
that's them?
Yeah,
Okay. So ours, let's say couple months, 2, 3 months.
we was 36 to 100 times. Um,
Damn,
so yeah, we was going crazy with it. Um,
for sure.
so just to lay that out there, that at one point in time we was doubling, tripling, keeping our money in our own community from what
Right.
other communities was doing. Um, I know it's a tough thing sometimes because accessibility is easier just to shop, major corporations and stuff like that. But whenever you can support black business, for sure, um, it can go a long way in terms of us getting onto a point to where we are independent and we are in that realm of building each other up to where we don't necessarily need others. So
Right.
just
Or
keep
not
that in
as
mind.
much.
Yeah, not as much, not as much.
Right.
You know, yeah, yeah, but yeah, man. We done gave y'all another episode of the Rich Dream Show. We appreciate y'all for
This
tuning
one
in
was
live.
live. That's
For those
crazy. It
that
was
did,
actually live.
it's our first time
Crazy
doing
boy.
this, man.
First time being live. We might have to do this one again, man.
I think this was all right. No, we usually do them things in one take anyway.
Right.
We just have a little editing that go on.
Yeah.
Produce probably say a lot of editing, but anyways, um, shout out to, of course, Rich Dreams Apparel. Make sure y'all following everything at the Rich Dreams Universe. Make sure you tapping in with the Rich Dreams Show Pod on Fridays at 7 for the live via the Now Legacy Network. Make sure you following the Now Legacy Network, all one word, um, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. That way you can catch all the Rich Dreams content and content from other shows that they have going on, interviews that they have with entrepreneurs, everything like that as well. Uh, be on the lookout for Rich Dreams TV on YouTube, where you can see some of the clips that we have, the more compelling things that we have. We make sure and post those up on the YouTube. Um, yeah, man. And as always,
Episodes on YouTube as well. So,
let's go.
yep.
So, oh, and you can stream us on Twitch too. And you can stream the homie G on Twitch too. He doing his
Young
Twitch.
Phase One. That's Young with a O. Young with a
Oh,
O. Fades with two Z's at the end. Number one.
wow.
Go on there, add me. I be on there getting my ass bust sometimes. But sometimes I win. Sometimes I
Straight
win.
up. Uh, and I'll make a feature on every now and then. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay safe or stay dangerous, depending on where you're at. Uh,
Mhm.
for my boy G, I am Smoke. This has been another episode of the Rich Dream Show. Just
Yep.
reminding you, don't sleep on your dreams or they become your nightmares. Peace.